Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol in at the center position. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Will Barton is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now here's Murray. Passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Puts it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
On the wing, Davis. Millsap covering. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. On the shot clock. A wide open look for Gasol. Good on the three-point shot.
And, you know, for a big man, Gasol's got great urgency to his play. I love the quick action on that jumper.
Down low and finished off by Porter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Back to James. Schroeder outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Gasol trying to free himself up, and he gets the bucket.
6'10", quick off the floor, and Davis on the interior now doing damage.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Schroeder against Murray.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
The free throw drops for James.
This is the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Now, here's Jokic. Millsap in the corner. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Outside for Gasol for the three, and another three for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the left side wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. The pass to Schroeder. James looking it over. Here's Davis. The shot will not fall. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
Lakers leading by 5 to the paint. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Count that one.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada And the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
Free throw good, Murray.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Now here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Paul Millsap picks one up. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
The first one falls.
Way to go. Let's get it.
And both free throws good for James. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Millsap trying to get open. Second chance shot, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Well, Jokic is big, Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
Schroeder against Millsap. Knocked loose. Outside, Davis over Millsap, and it's Davis missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
It's good from long range. 8 points for Jamal Murray.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
LeBron passes to Gasol. Los Angeles with another miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The Lakers on D. Murray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
You think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, their starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition. And that wingspan certainly helps out on a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Davis inside. Millsap's there. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And that one falls for Davis.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Green, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Schroeder following the three from Will Barton. Here's LeBron, and Davis throws it down.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Barton passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. On defense, the Lakers, but he recovers it. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Morris looking over the floor. Poked away. Now Matthews, Porter with the steal, and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Good on the shot. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Lakers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And the first one drops. And the Nuggets making a change here. Barton is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And free throw good from Morris.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And Morris drops them both. Davis with it. He's got 6. Kuzma outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
To the middle, Campazzo lays it up off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Matthews.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Now, here is Morris. To the inside, Green. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Caruso, feeds it to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
And here is Morris. Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Harrell. It's good.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Passes it to Hartenstein. Morris outside. This one for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Matthews. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Morris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's the pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Now here's Barton. Following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. Morris, no good. Here's Caruso. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
To the inside, Matthews with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Caruso, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Kicks it to Barton. To the paint, here's Green. Morris with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now here's Kuzma. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Harrell. And it's Caruso in at the one. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Shooting two.
We got shooter, huh? Better box your man out. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
That free throw good for Morris.
Better grab it. I got mine. Box your man out. We got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Caruso.
Strong foul. Hey, watch him. Get in. Oh, and one. That's all you.
The kick out to Matthews. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Now here's Millsap, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Hartenstein, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and
Take a break.
the only
Take a
one
break.
we've been able to hoist
2 shots.
and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got
Both shots good from the stripe. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Porter against LeBron. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray left side.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Caldwell Pope kicks to James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
Murray outside. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Hartenstein. Here's Millsap. Here's Hartenstein. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Schroeder outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That's good from Schroeder.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder hits them both.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer, so whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
Now, here is Morris. And the shot is good. Morris has got 6. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron against Porter. And James throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Morris against Schroeder. Down low. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jokic.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
It's stolen by Morris. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Morris. LeBron against Murray. Off target with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Schroeder. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Morris. Denver in the lead. Now Murray. 14 points for him. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Now here's Schroeder. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's going to send Dennis Schroeder to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. Paul Millsap is checked in for Hartenstein. That's good from Schroeder.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Denver calls timeout. And Denver has possession. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Schroeder, one of those guys who likes to change speeds on the floor and uses it to great effectiveness.
Outside, Porter to the paint. Here's Jokic. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The drive by Schroeder.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder, and phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Dishes to Murray. Outside, Porter. There's the feed to Millsap. No good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Porter with a block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Up again.
And Jokic getting out and running. That's a huge plus for this offense. Determined to beat some people up the court.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Gasol. From downtown, Millsap grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Morris with the ball. 6 points for him. Jokic draws the double. Here's the three. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Jokic. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Here's Here's LeBron. That one rolling around and rims out. Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Shooting 2.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, hard work pays off, and there might not be a better example if you look that up in the dictionary. There could very well be a picture of Paul Millsap. He's made himself into a star in the NBA.
Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris.
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. And here is LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Schroeder outside. To the right side. Gasol kicks to Caldwell Pope. Will it go? Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you think you have AD rooted out, but he can use his length and use his size and get another rebound.
Jokic draws the double. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Green's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's James, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers also with a sub. Wesley Matthews checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Free throw good, James. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Campazzo goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the middle, here's LeBron. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Passes it to Jokic. He feeds it to Green. It's deflected.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It's Davis with the drive. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. In the corner, Murray with it. Feeds to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And after some time over in France and the G League, JaMychal Green catching on as a steady NBA veteran.
In Memphis, the Grizzlies played him over Zach Randolph for some time. He's a guy that just keeps working and has found a niche now as his three-point shot has found more consistency in the NBA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
We got shooter, huh? Better box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And he knocks down the first one. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for James.
We got shooter, huh? Better box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Both free throws good from Green. Here's Caruso. And the pass to Harrell. The feed to Davis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Campazzo. Jokic trying to free himself up. Sweet little floater. He's got 10.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Matthews passes to Caruso. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Caruso's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Murray surveying the D. They double him with Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Get a feeling like that play is designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
We
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
He's off on the first.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh? Better box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
And the second free throw, good. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Here's Caruso. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
That's all you, boy. Can't fade you.
1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Matthews against Murray. He dishes it to Barton, and Davis sends it back. Caruso, the pass to Matthews. Pass to Davis. Back to Matthews. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Caruso, the pass to Harold. Kuzma, left side.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Back to Barton. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Inside, Green, and it's denied. They recover it. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Jokic.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Caruso looking for an opening. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Jokic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And using his length and footwork there, Kuzma is able to stay aggressive defensively.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Will Barton is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And here are the Nuggets now after the basket by the Lakers.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Schroeder, the Nuggets getting the bucket. And he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got 13.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Murray against Schroeder. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The second chance effort. And the layup is good. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Porter against James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And Porter drops them both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Who's got Davis?
Millsap against Davis. Over Millsap. Misses off the left iron. The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic with it. Picked up by Davis. And that one's good. Millsap.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. Barton inside the line. Denver gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. The dish now to Gasol. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Schroeder missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Gasol trying to free himself up.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Bartenstein, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris comes in for Barton. The Lakers also with a sub. Morris is checked in. Morris outside. He kicks it to Porter. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Out to Morris. To the inside, Murray. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And Murray's the kind of shooter that you appreciate in the flow of the game, but when he gets in this kind of rhythm, look out.
Pass to Morris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Markieff Morris. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris passes to Millsap. Here's Porter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. And they double up LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Murray, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
LeBron is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers with possession here. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now here's Porter. He has 6. That ties the game. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
LeBron outside. Kicks it to Schroeder. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And Schroeder just one of those guys with his speed, extremely difficult to guard. He gets the screen, uses the quickness, advantage Dennis Schroeder.
And that one's good by Porter. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Down low, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Count it.
That's so difficult to stop him, even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, but none of it works.
Murray against Caldwell Pope. Lets a floater go. Murray, good. Murray's got it all tied up now for Denver. And the Lakers call time here. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Matthews, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
To the paint. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6.
Well, Harrell loves when he gets to mix it up on the inside, and he fights through the D that time.
Morris outside. The Lakers in the lead. Kuzma passes to Harrell, and that one drops for him. Harrell's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Morris passes to Hartenstein, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
To the middle. Out to Kuzma. Here's Harrell, goes back up. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Green. Morris inside. He's covered by Matthews. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got his second bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Harrell. Got a piece of it. Campazzo, he's covered by Matthews. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
Dennis Schroeder.
Campazzo, covered by Morris. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead, Morris can't get the tip in.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Here's Hartenstein. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now, here is Morris. There's the pass to Harrell. Over Green. And it's Denver with the rebound. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a wide-open look for Porter. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
Schroeder kicks to Kuzma. With the putback, Harrell on the follow. Harrell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Will Barton in for Morris. And the Lakers also making a change. Gasol's checked in. Now here's Barton. pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Campazzo is guarded by Schroeder. Green kicks to Porter. Three-pointer. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder outside. Puts it up from 17. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And these are great. It excites everybody on the team to see Montrezl Harrell do that kind of damage to the rim.
Inside, here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Knock this in. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm on this shooter, huh?
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
Now here's Schroeder. 19 points in the game. Harrell. And it's sent back by Jokic. Another shot. And it's Schroeder missing. The Nuggets leading by 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Caruso. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game. Presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Harrell is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Schroeder, right side, pass to Gasol to take the lead. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Lets it go from the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jokic has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder passes to Harrell. Here's Kuzma, up and in on the layup.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by one.
Switch.
To the wing right side. Tries again, and Green puts it in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Doubled by Murray. Schroeder finds Gasol. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Kuzma outside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Paul Millsap is checked in for JaMychal Green. The Lakers also changing it up. James checked in for Gasol. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Barton dishes to Murray. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
14 feet away. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Barton. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Barton outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. LeBron, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Kuzma brings the double team. Here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Harrell, the pass to Schroeder. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles.
Anthony Davis.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Let me get big man.
And Jokic drops them both. Schroeder comes with the double team. Murray finds Porter. Jokic with it. To the left wing. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. Barton passes to Murray. And finally they hit one. Murray's got 26.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Get there.
Passes it to Jokic. Over Harrell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Millsap's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
To the inside, Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
We got shooter, huh? Better box your man up. I got it.
And what a luxury if Murray can play both guard positions, a perfect blend of shrewd passing and some fearless shooting.
Down low. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from LeBron.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Barton kicks to Porter. The pass to Barton. The three buries the long-range jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Now, trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Ball's knocked loose. Porter against LeBron. To the paint. Now Schroeder. LeBron outside. Dishes it to Davis. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Will Barton. At the line for 2.
Let me get big man.
That free throw good from Barton. Denver making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Both free throws good from Barton. The Lakers with the ball, down by 12. LeBron outside. Over to the wing. Nobody near Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's good, 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 11. So it's the Lakers now. To the middle. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Millsap. Barton outside. Jokic passes to Millsap. Misses from short range.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
An even 3-on-3 break. Morris, no good. Lakers trail by 9 and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And just such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis. He's so devastating on offense.
Schroeder against Morris. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Schroeder with the ball. Over Morris. Offensive rebound. Harrell fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Shooting one. He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Denver leading by 7. And here is Morris. Here's Millsap. And James pulls it down. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Up top, Morris. He's guarded by Schroeder. And that one drops. And the Nuggets lead by 7. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Timeout called the Lakers. Now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Goes back up. And the rejection by Harrell. Schroeder outside. They double him with Barton. Back to Davis. Millsap with the steal. Morris outside. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Over Harrell. And the rejection by Harrell. LeBron against Barton. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Denver calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Caldwell Pope against Barton. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Here's James. And the basket is good.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Morris outside to the inside. Here's Jokic. That one goes in. Jokic has got 31.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Davis, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Inside, Jokic lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to James. And they double up James. Harrell against Barton. Harrell, the pass to Schroeder. Second chance shot. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D, and the basket there was big.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .29 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
.27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Monte Morris. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Barton. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, you guys won the hustle board in the second half, so what changed?
We just told ourselves we cannot lose at home. We cannot lose in front of these fans. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. Thank you very much. And that's it. We just didn't want to lose at home.
Well, that's why they call it home court advantage, right, man? Congrats on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. and we'll see you next time.